We got a few of tonight's Just Price Vinyl Records, and they're awesome. And you know why they're awesome?
Why are they awesome?
They are awesome because I have Hank
Williams.
Williams fun facts. I rarely get Hank Williams records. It is crazy that I have enough Hank Williams records to do Hank Williams fun facts.
Wow, this is going to be interesting.
Because you know he was only 29 when he died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had spinal bifida.
I knew he was young. I didn't know he was 29.
Yeah, he was 29. He was like 29 and a half.
Wow.
He had spinal bifida. So he had a lot of back pain his
I
entire
bet.
life. So, you know, there were issues.
Okay.
You know, so unfortunately he passed on his way to a concert in the back of a car because he couldn't fly.
Okay.
Because of his back problems.
Because of his back. Oh, we're fine.
And we got another Hank Williams record, and this is 1948 to 1949, Lost Highway. It's an 80s reissue, obviously, you know, because they're so old.
Right.
You know, it was way in the beginning of recording, but did you know he had 35 hit singles on
Did
the
he
Billboard
really?
Country and Western?
35?
35. 5 of them were posthumously, where after he passed.
That's a tough
5
one to
of
get
them were
out.
after and he got a Grammy
Did he really?
after he passed.
Okay.
For a song that they did, like how Elvis and how they sang together. It was Hank Williams Jr. and Hank Williams singing together. They did a duet.
Okay.
So, you know.
Now, I'm assuming he did a lot of time on the Grand Ole Opry, too,
He
right?
did.
Yes,
He did. You know, he did lots of time on the Grand Ole Opry until he got kicked out for not showing up and drinking too much.
Well, you know.
So, but you know, he was a musician.
They did that.
Who was
Yes,
in pain.
musicians.
I mean, it happens. I mean, it's been punk time forever.
That's right.
You know, we're still waiting for Houston to show up for work. It's been like 8 months. Hank Williams, Lovesick Blues. And this is also 1947 to 1948. 80s reissue. They are in amazing shape.
I bet.
So, everybody knows about Hank Williams Jr.,
Yes.
but how many people know about Jet Williams?
No.
He also had a daughter who was born 5 days after he died.
Really?
Yes.
I
And
did
he
not
wasn't
know
married
that.
to her mother, and they had a relationship in between the very short amount of time between his first marriage ending and his second marriage beginning.
Okay.
And he had all the paperwork drawn up a couple days before he died so that he would get custody.
Okay.
But they ignored that paperwork, and she ended up being adopted by her maternal grandparents. And then when they died, she was made a ward of the state, and she was adopted by someone else, and her name was changed again for the 3rd time. And then she found out that she was really Hank Williams' daughter.
Country music in the making.
Country music in the making, you know? And she released a couple albums, and she has joint custody of his estate with Hank Williams Jr. Oh, okay, so that's the end of my Hank Williams fun facts. He's really cool. Unfortunately, it's hard to find a lot of information about
I
him.
bet it is.
Yeah, but he wrote so many great songs. He influenced so many great artists, Elvis, Johnny Cash, you know, that he is one of the most influential songwriters of country music, even in his very short career,
Wow.
which is really cool.
It is
and
cool.
he had a radio show,
Yeah, that I did know.
so it's really cool.
Nice.
So we've got Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads Tribute, which is awesome. The Clash, London Calling, T-Rex, and this one is an import from Australia.
Ah, down under.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Nice.
Ooh, your favorite,
Yes, it is.
Zappa,
Oh,
Them or Us, Big Z,
Big Z.
and there he is.
There
and
he
it's
is.
like, is it a hand puppet?
looks like an oven mitt to
I
me.
know it's
but
an oven mitt, but is it a hand puppet? Is that his Kermit the Frog?
Maybe.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Public Image Limited, Fats Domino, Swings, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, U2. Oh, Battle of the Garages, Volume 2. It's a compilation. It's pretty cool. We've got the Vipers, Plastic Land, The Scene. It's garage rock.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's got an awesome cover.
I'd probably like that.
We've got the Viscounts, Rock and Roll, the Doors, and another Doors. And then we got the Police, Synchronicity, and
It is.
it. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, that works. I can catch
you
it. There you
can you
go.
see
Yep,
it?
I
It's
got
purple?
it. Yep.
Because
yep.
remember I was looking,
Yeah.
and it was on another video, and it was because I just bought
You
this
grabbed the
one, and
wrong
I
one.
didn't know which one it was. We got the Police and more of the Police. Now, I have a fun fact about this album. Someone returned a copy of this album because on one side was Linda Ronstadt.
What?
Yes. Linda Ronstadt.
Get out.
Could you imagine being all ready to hear message in
Yeah.
a bottle and instead it's Linda Ronstadt? I mean, she has an amazing voice. She's a great singer. She had amazing music,
But she's not the police.
she's not the police.
Wow.
Ghost in the Machine. Then we got Nick Lowe, Pure Pop for Now People.
For now.
Now people. Now. I want it now. Another Nick Lowe. Jim Croce. Midnight Oil.
Ooh.
Do you know what this album is called?
No, I
10,
don't.
9, 8, 7,
Oh,
6,
okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is like the longest title in the history of titles for it to only be this big. Neil Young. Kim Wilde. The Eurythmics. Bruce Foxton. Cheap Trick. The Who.
Who's next?
Pretenders. Utopia.
The Who?
The Who.
The Who.
The Who.
What Who?
The Who.
You're Who?
The Who.
What?
The Who.
I see the Human League. I don't see
There's
no
the
Who.
Human League. We
Human
already
League.
got past the Who. Shh. You
What
can
else you
take
got?
over?
What else you got?
Uh-oh.
We got Ian
Ian
Hunter.
Hunter.
Uh-oh.
Mountain.
Avalanche.
You throwing snowballs at me? Oh yeah?
Hey.
What else you got?
Kansas.
That's right. It's the end of the world.
Bananarama. Bananarama. Elton John. Frampton. And guess what?
He's live. He's live.
Cat Stevens and more Cat Stevens and another Cat Stevens, the Sherbs, Paul Simon, David Lee Roth, the Tubes. It's an eye.
It's an eye.
It's an eye. It's watching you. Boomtown Rats, Asia. And they're calling the aliens because there's a pyramid.
Oh, yeah.
We got more Asia. Dave Mason, Boz Scaggs, Neil Diamond, the Mills Brothers, more Mills Brothers, Benny Goodman. It's Europa Jazz because it's an
Europa.
import from Italy.
Italy.
Oh, Mills Brothers, Nat King Cole, another Nat King Cole. This one's in Espanol.
Is it really? Is it in
That's what
Spanish?
it says.
Really?
Ooh, Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life, and it's got the book, and it's got the 7-inch.
Very nice.
Very exciting. D.D. Sharp,
Mashed
because it's
potato.
mashed potato time. And we got more D.D. Sharp, and it's all the hits. Fifth Dimension, Diana Ross and the Supremes with Neil Diamond. Diana Ross and the Temptations. Wild Cherry, the OJs. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Village People, Willie Nelson and family. And guess what? He's live! Asleep at the Wheel, Charlie Daniels Band, and then I got this 12-inch single, Captain Sensible. Had to
Captain
talk.
Sensible.
What? The devil went down to Georgia.
He was looking for soul to steal.
Yeah. Love that album.
That's what happened to my soul.
So now, Mr. Cameraman, we need a poll.
We need a poll.
We need a poll, and there's DVDs right there.
And there are DVDs. You're absolutely right. So,
What, are you getting in on this poll?
Don't put me in on this poll. I already got one. I just beat you, and I just started looking.
you know, there's a lot to choose from here. This really isn't my genre, but I'll find something.
You better hurry up, because I'm going to kick your butt.
You're going to, I know it.
I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to kick your butt.
Yeah.
So we'll do a three-way poll tonight.
Three-way poll.
That's right.
I just like this movie. Okay.
What'd you pick?
I just like that movie.
Mr. Cameraman picked.
Moonstruck.
Probably the best movie.
Yeah.
She's looked good in that movie. She did.
Well, I've got Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan and Christopher Lloyd. Uh-huh.
I picked The Goonies.
The Goonies.
The
Good
Goonies.
movie.
I told you I was gonna win.
So now,
You may.
So
On
now,
top of the screen will be an eye. Click that sucker and vote for either Moonstruck, Suburban Commando, or really vote for The Goonies.
Go for the Goonies. I didn't see that one. See.
so now you gotta leave us a comment. That's because he stole it before you could even get over
Uh-huh.
there.
Aliens.
So now you gotta leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite record in this box is. 'Cause we did some really awesome stuff. You gotta give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everybody likes thumbs up. Because when you do good, you get good. And you gotta head over to our eBay store, Spin Me Around store. Because no matter where you are in the world, you can get yourself a Spin Me Around T-shirt. And then you have to
Subscribe! Subscribe! Subscribe!
Ring that bell, dude.
Ding, ding, ding!
Because we do a video like this every night. We'll see you tomorrow.